This is one of my favorite puzzles. I love the image. Not necessarily for speed puzzling, I actually just love the image generally. I love mountain and fjord views. This one has mountains, fjords, and a really pretty tree in it. The challenge here is you can see I'm working on a pretty small table, which is why you can see a lot of my glasses in the frame. And it means that I didn't really have the space to spread out the pieces and flip. The other challenge for me is that I'm not a very patient flipper. And so I tend to flip about 80% of the pieces and then flip later as I need the rest. Because the backs of Ravensburger pieces are blue, and there's a lot of blue in the puzzle, it was harder for me to actually see what I had flipped and hadn't flipped. Given the space constraints, what I'm doing right here is I'm actually trying to just build chunks that I can see. So rather than sorting out and spreading all the pieces. So that means I built the barn, which is red, as quickly as possible, then the border around it. Now I'm building the line between the mountain and the sky in the image. So that line basically helped take out some pieces and helped create a clear visual for me of where the rest of the sky went. As you can see, I built, at that point, the rest of the sky and fitted into the puzzle. I'm now building the water up from the barn. Again, is this the strategy I would use if I had more space on this table? Probably not. I would have flipped and pulled more efficiently. But actually, as a strategy, it seems to have worked pretty well for this puzzle. So what I'm leaving for last is both the tree with flowers on the left-hand side and all the grass at the bottom. Grass for me is just a time suck. And so whenever possible, I try to leave it till the end. So you're starting to see I'm getting down to that grassy bit now, leaving behind a little bit of grass and a little bit of tree as the more difficult parts. And so just filling in as I see things that can be pretty easily filled in. The image is coming together and it's very pretty. I know it's bad piece management to put pieces on top of the puzzle, however, limited space on my table, so necessary evil. Which makes it a little hard to see how far along I've actually come, but this is going pretty well. I just have that little tree branch left, and I'm filling it in. This puzzle took me about 70 minutes. I think in a proper table, it should have taken about 55.